Heaven smile upon this holy act of marriage, so that sorrow will not come later.
Amen, amen. But whatever sorrow comes, it cannot equal the joy that one short minute in her sight gives me. If you will marry us with holy words, then let love-destroying death do what he dares. It's enough that I may call her mine.
Violent passions have violent ends, and in triumph they die, like fire and gunpowder, which consume one another when they kiss. Even the sweetest honey tastes sickeningly sweet if eaten to excess, and will destroy the appetite. So love moderately. Love that lasts a long time is moderate. To push love too fast can be as bad as being too slow to love. Here comes the lady. Oh, so light a foot as hers will never wear out the path. A lover may ride upon a spider's thread that waves in the wandering summer breeze, and yet not fall, so light in earthly love. Good evening, father. Romeo will kiss you for both of us, daughter. The same greeting to Romeo, otherwise he thanks me too much.
Ah, Juliet, if you're as happy as I am, and if you can sing better than I do, go ahead and sweeten the air with your voice, and let beautiful music tell the happiness that both of us feel in meeting each other here.
True understanding is deeper in meaning than mere words, and it is important for its result, not pretty rhetoric. Those who can verbalize their happiness have little happiness to speak of. My true love has grown so much that I can't tell even half of it in words. Come with me, and we'll make the ceremony short. You shall not be alone until the Holy Church joins you two together.
If I may trust the truth of sleep's illusions, my dreams predict I'm about to receive some joyful news. My heart grows light in my breast, and in all day an unusual spirit lifted me above the ground with cheerful thoughts. I dreamed my lady came and found me dead. It's a strange dream that lets a dead man think, and breathes such life with her kisses, and I revived and became an emperor. Ah me, how sweet is real love when just love's images are so joyful. News from Verona. Well, Balthazar, didn't you bring me my letters from the friar? How's my lady? Is my father well? How's Juliet? I ask that again, because nothing can be bad if she is well.
Then she is well, so nothing can be bad. Her body sleeps in the Capulets' tomb, and her soul is with the angels. I saw her lay down in her ancestors' vault, and I immediately hired horses to ride here to tell you. Oh, forgive me for bringing this bad news, since you made it my duty, sir.
Is this true? Then I defy you, fate. You know where I live. Get me some ink and paper and hire me some horses. I'll leave tonight.
I beg you, sir, be patient. Your face is pale and wild, and you look like you're heading for trouble.
Nonsense! You're mistaken. Leave me and do what I asked you to do. Don't you have any letters for me from the friar?
No, my good lord.
It doesn't matter. Go and hire the horses. I'll be with you right away. Well, Juliet, I'll lie with you tonight. Let's see what method shall I use. Oh, mischief, you're quick to enter the thoughts of desperate men. I remember a pharmacist who lives near here. I noticed him recently with his tattered clothes and overhanging eyebrows as he sorted medicinal herbs. He was very thin. Sharp misery had worn him to skin and bones. In his poor shop hung a tortoise, a stuffed alligator, and other skins of misshapen fish. On his shelves were a few empty boxes, green clay pots, bladders, musty seeds, bits of twine, and old packets of rose petals, all thinly scattered for show. Noticing how poor he was, I said to myself, if a man should need poison now, when its sale here in Mantua is punishable by death, then here lives a miserable wretch who would sell it to him. This thought came to me before I ever thought about needing poison, and the same needy man must sell it to me. If I remember, this should be his house. Since this is a holiday, the poor man's shop is closed. Hello, pharmacist. Come here, man. I see that you're poor. Here are 40 gold coins. Let me have a vial of poison of such quick-working stuff that it will flow all through the veins and make the life-weary taker fall dead. Then the body may be discharged of breath as violently as fired gunpowder speeds from the deadly cannon's barrel.
I have deadly drugs, but Mantua's law states that anyone who sells them will be executed.
You're so poor and wretched, and yet you're still afraid of death? There's poverty in your cheeks, need and oppression starving in your eyes, and contempt and beggary hangs on your back. The world is not your friend, or the world's law. The world has no law to make you rich. Then be poor, but break the law and take this gold.
My poverty, but not my will, agrees.
Then I'll pay your poverty, not your will.
Put this drug in any kind of liquid you wish, and drink it all, and even if you had the strength of 20 men, it would kill you immediately.
There's your gold. Which is a worse poison to men's souls, since it causes much murder in this hateful world than these poor drugs that you're not allowed to sell. I sell you poison. You haven't sold me any. Goodbye. Buy food and get some flesh on your bones. Come restoring drugs you are not poison. Go with me to Juliet's grave. That is where I'll use you. Oh, my love, my wife, death that has sucked the honey from your breath has no power yet over your beauty. You are not conquered. Beauty's flag is still crimson in your lips and cheeks, and death's pale flag has not advanced there. Tybalt, is that you lying there in your bloody sheet? Oh, what greater favor can I do for you than with this hand that killed you? Kill the one who was your enemy. Forgive me, cousin. Ah, dear Juliet, why are you still so beautiful? Shall I believe that the phantom death is passionate, and that thin, hateful monster keeps you here in the dark to be his mistress? For fear of that, I'll stay with you and never again leave this palace of dim night. Here I'll remain with worms that are your serving maids. Oh, here I'll take my eternal rest and shake off that grip of unkind fate from my world-wearied body. Eyes, take your last look. Arms, take your last embrace. And lips, oh, you lips that are the doors of breath, seal with a fitting kiss, an eternal bargain to all-consuming death. Come, bitter poison, come, distasteful guide, you desperate pilot, crash my seasick, tired body against the dashing rocks at once. Here's to my love. Oh, faithful pharmacist, your drugs are quick. With this kiss, I die.
St. Francis, help me. How often tonight have my old feet stumbled over graves? Who's there?
A friend, and one who knows you well.
Bless you. Tell me, my friend, what torch is that over there that vainly lights up the worms and eyeless skulls? As best as I can see, it burns in the Capulet's tomb.
It does, holy sir, and that's where my master is. One that you love.
Who's that?
Romeo.
How long has he been there?
At least half an hour.
Go with me to the tomb.
I don't dare, sir. My master doesn't know that I haven't left. With frightening words, he threatened me with death if I stayed to see what he did.
Stay here, then. I'll go alone. I'm beginning to feel frightened. I'm afraid something terribly unlucky has happened.
As I slept under this yew tree here, I dreamed my master and another man fought, and that my master killed him.
Romeo, alas, alas, whose blood is this that stains the stone entrance of this tomb? What's the meaning of these unclaimed bloody swords that lie here, stained with the blood, in this peaceful place? Romeo, how pale he is! Who else is here? What, Paris too? And he's covered in blood. The hour that saw this sad turn of events occur, and tragic indeed. The lady is waking up.
Oh, comforting friar, where is my lord? I remember quite well where I'm supposed to be, and here I am, but where is my Romeo?
I hear some noise. Lady, come from that bed of death, contamination and unnatural sleep. A greater power than we can argue with has ruined our plans. Come, come away. Your dear husband lies dead, and Paris too. Come, I'll hide you in the convent of nuns. Don't stop to ask questions because the guards are coming. Come, let's go, good Juliet. I don't dare stay any longer.
Go, go, go away. I'll stay. What's this? A bottle clutched in my true love's hand? Poison, I see, has brought him to his untimely end. Oh, the rascal drank it all and didn't leave one good drop to help me follow him. I'll kiss your lips then. Perhaps some drop of poison still hangs on them to make me die from that life-giving kiss. Your lips are warm. Lead the way, boy. Which direction? Noise! Then I'll be brief. What luck! A dagger! This is your holder. Rest there and let me die. End it, end it, end it.